Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Jessica's Chosen One. Every week I have a new special guest on the show and we talk about their favorite current news headlines. Hello Ospreys, welcome to Jessica's Spotlight on Inside Swoop and 90. I'm Jessica Lee, here to shine a light on the latest news and entertainment. Welcome to another edition of Inside Swoop Scoop. I'm Jessica Lee. Hey there Ospreys, welcome back to another School of Communication update with ComConnect.
I'm Kyle Rayleigh.
And I'm Jessica Lee, here to inform you of what is going on this week.
Here's our reporter, Jessica Lee, to give you the details.
Thank you guys. Communication students who are serious about their career options should consider joining PRSSA. It's the largest national public relations college group in the country, and it offers scholarships, for professional webinars, and internships with several companies. Plus, it also offers a strong connection with professionals in the North Florida area. PRSSA National has extended its membership deadline to March 31st. Join now and take advantage of the many opportunities the organization can offer you. Now, back to you guys at the studio. As you may already know, Republican activist Charlie Kirk was assassinated on Wednesday. News outlets were careful with depicting the moment as it was captured on camera from multiple different angles. However, officials are now questioning if censoring made any difference. The gory video is easy to find on X, Facebook, TikTok, and even YouTube. It is up in the air if alternative media outlets should be doing more to censor graphic content. In much lighter news, there's a new bachelorette to drool over, and it's a very familiar face, Taylor Frankie Paul, from the show Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. She made her debut public on Wednesday on the Call Her Daddy podcast hosted by Alex Cooper. Our new bachelorette is 31 and has never been on the Bachelor franchise before. In much lighter news, halfway across the world, Prince Harry joined his father, King Charles III, for tea on Wednesday at his London home. This is news to citizens because this is the first time they've met in over a year. The two's relationship has been on ice since Harry and his wife, Meghan, left the royal life in 2020 and moved to California. There are speculations that Harry met his father in honor of the third death anniversary of his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth III. And speaking of those tariffs, Trump announced a 90-day pause on most of his recent tariffs. But this does come with some exceptions. Trump took to social media to announce that any country who has not retaliated will receive a 90-day pause on the U.S. tariffs. Trump also shared that he is raising the tariff on China to 125%. The White House says that about 70 countries have reached out to discuss trade. The pause and the higher tariff on China went into effect immediately. So ABC was scared that his ratings were going down, and I think they were scared that they were going to go down more for what he said on his show after the death of Charlie Kirk. I'm going to say exactly what he said. He said, MAGA gang were desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them. And they're trying to score political points from it. Yeah. That's in quotes. So that brings questions as to what's free speech and why is Jimmy Kimmel getting suspended for saying something like that when we could say that if we wanted to?
Well, I feel like the first big difference is we are not super famous late night talk show hosts.
Yeah.
We're not in the public eye all the time. And it's also, this is a fresh...
Now, over at the Magic Kingdom, Disney is welcoming a new long and lanky member to the family. A Maasai giraffe named Mara has given birth to her third calf named Tucker. The birth is particularly important since all 4 species of giraffes are endangered, including the Maasai giraffe. But funnily enough, the birth of Tucker came a day after a surprise of another giraffe birth at the Maryland Zoo. So it seems to me that it's giraffe season. A mural of a judge beating a protester appeared outside a London courthouse on Monday and will be removed as soon as possible. The new mural was created by a street artist who goes by the name of Banksy. The art shows a protester holding a sign with blood splattered on it, while a judge in a traditional wig threatens him with a gavel. Banksy kept it no secret. He posted a picture of his work on Instagram and captioned it, Royal Courts of Justice, London. Security officials covered the artwork with black sheets and metal barriers in the meantime. In some good news, Howard Stern is returning to the SiriusXM radio show after trolling listeners into thinking he was leaving his show. Stern is 71 and evolved his career into a highly respected interviewer for his live show called The Howard Stern Show. He returned to SiriusXM on Monday, but there was no word that he had signed a new contract. His current one expires at the end of this year. Now, in the world of Hollywood, Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga were at the MTV Music Video Awards this weekend with some career-defining moments. Grande scored Video of the Year and Best Pop Video. During her speech, the crowd went wild when she thanked her therapists and gay people. Gaga, on the other hand, was the night's top nominee, winning Artist of the Year and giving a performance right after. Well, everyone, make sure you check out Beyond the Scoreboard, which is Martilda's show with Inside Swoop. That's all we have for this episode of Jessica's Chosen One. I'm Jessica Lee.
And I'm Martilda Judy.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.